Analysis. What is an analysis? If I make piss and shit jokes and make fun of a beloved anime, would that make me the joke? And if I analysed a hentai, would that be called analysis? If I was to give this show a 3 ahegos out of 5, would that make me public enemy number 1? Officer, please, I can explain. Hentai is the only acceptable form of anime. I don't want to leave. Please don't make me leave. I just want to stay home and watch my hentai. Explaining, I guess, video anime. Welcome to part 2. Part 1 is up there. It's not necessary. You don't have to watch part 1. Let's be honest, you're not gonna watch part 1. So enjoy! Let's do this again, it was fun the first time! After saving the day from Evil Company 3, the gang head out to find a new Ava pilot. I sure hope this one isn't a child. For some reason, the Piss Boys are allowed to tag along, for some reason, because they now consider Shinji a friend.
Man, is it great to have wonderful friends in this world, right, Shinji?
What?
This confuses both me and Shinji.
I figured a little date on a Sunday might be a nice thing for you.
Miss Misato, you're seriously gonna go on a date with me today? What do you think about this hat? I got it just for you. I wore it backwards. You like it?
I'll call him a simp with no shot of bagging Titzilla, but that would make me a hypocrite. How you doing, fellow kids?
Wow, it's huge. I'm amazed a relic like that manages to stay afloat.
Rude. It might be old, but at least it has a good personality. Pissboy 1 is amazed by Boat, and his IQ drops to at least 3, and he turns into Donnie from Wild Thornberries.
My, you've grown taller, haven't you?
Other parts of me have bloomed as well.
Fucking brag about it, why don't you? Fucking 6'2", still got a 3-inch screw. Why did I say that? We meet Ginger Ninja, the Ava pilot. These boys get treated to an upskirt, and I get treated to a night alone.
What the hell's that for?
Your price for the treat. I think you got a great deal.
I second that actually. Being slapped isn't even my kink, but even I can tell that's a good fucking deal that I can't refuse.
I'll show you a treat.
How dare you?
Ooh, 2-for-1 deal. Lucky man.
So, who's the third children I've heard about? It's him. He seems like an oaf.
And a bitch.
No, the honor is mine. It's been such a long time since I've been asked to babysit a bunch of children.
Fucking respect for this man. We salute unnamed Captain 3.
Now, if you could please sign this.
Man, this document is asking me if I can join your Reddit furry community. You drive a hard bargain.
The high seas are our domain.
And the Shadow Realm is my domain. Don't come to school tomorrow. I mean it.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey! Don't you touch me like that!
So, you going out with someone? Misato?
I don't see any reason why that would concern you.
I may be shit at seeing some flirtatious advances, but even I can tell that this is some unresolved sexual tension.
So, what do you think of Shinji Ikari?
Quite the letdown.
Perceptive one, are we? Now would you believe it if I told you an angel showed up out of nowhere? You're right, that would be fucking stupid. So they launched phallic torpedoes at the angel. Would you believe it if I told you they penetrated themselves?
You sunk my battleship!
Carrot Top decides it's a good idea to change clothes in a stairwell with a pervert on the loose. That was smart.
Why is it all boys are idiots and so horny all of the time?
Good question.
Jinji gives Shinji her one piece. That didn't take me 3 tries to say. And what I've learned from this experience is that if they don't wear the one piece, the robot fucking implodes. Shinji puts it on as if he wanted to wear it, without hesitation.
Hey, so what are we doing getting dressed up like this anyway?
Is it just me, or did he actually get full in character for this? He pitched his voice down, right? It's not just me. Shinji, stop it! You gotta make me act up.
Oh, I'll get her permission after my victory.
Fucking damn, girl, me too. That's how I live my life. Admittedly, I do have several restraining orders.
Aktivierung jetzt starten. Nervenverbindung initiieren. Die Plugsuits jetzt aktivieren. Synchronisieren.
What's wrong?
You're thinking in Japanese right now, aren't you? You have to be thinking in German, you idiot!
Yeah, you dumb shit, for fuck's sake. Use some common sense.
Change cognitive linguistics. Set norm to Japanese.
Why didn't you do this to begin with, if that was an option? You know for a fact that your Japanese is better than his German.
Abort activation! Stand down now!
Go ahead, Oscar! Launch the Ava!
How dare you!
How dare you!
Freckles launches the Ava with no consideration for human lives and shatters a boat into a million pieces. Just like what my ex did with my blood pumping organ. Red Rocket pulls out a chocolate blade and gets fucking railed by a paper towel. And she cuts this $1 million plane in half because there wasn't enough destruction and property damage.
Great job, Oscar!
Great job?
The flight deck's been practically destroyed!
What he said. Man, you are so wise. This would piss me off too, and I don't even pay my taxes. Heyman doesn't want to deal with the angel and death in general and pieces the fuck out. I don't blame him either, he's a pussy for sure, but he's got a good point. The two stooges try and fight the fish in its natural habitat. It wouldn't surprise me if they were the sole reason of why bottles of shampoo have instructions on them. The robot opens the angel's mouth as two ships are inserted and explodes in its mouth. Or in other words, Bukkake! The Eva collapses over just like me after I make my wee-wee sneeze in a lady. Can I say it faster? No! The Eva collapses over just like me after I make my wee-wee sneeze in a lady. Ha! Gotcha, bitch!
That's quite the mess you made.
Thank you, konnichiwa! My wife tell me I spooge too much. The piss boys unlock a new fetish, bitch boy in women clothes.
That rubs me the wrong way.
Fuck you.
Only lasted 7 seconds, likely just an adrenaline rush.
What's wrong with 7 seconds? That's completely average, is it not? Oh, shit. Heyman's having a meeting with Dr. Evil. Turns out they're collecting fetuses. Yummy.
This is Adam.
And this is awkward. Don't give me fuck eyes, please. I'm a virgin.
Even though she was a hottie, I couldn't stand her at all.
That's how I feel about my wife.
Nice to meet you.
Bert and Ernie start up an OnlyFans account and start selling pictures of Shinji here without a knowledge and consent and selling them off to other students for profit. We witnessed sexual harassment in what I would consider an anti-pickup line because of how much of a backhanded compliment it was. But what would I know? The only relationship I've formed is with my hand.
You've lost weight.
Have I?
It's because you're tragically in love. I know this because a woman with a mole in the path of her tears means that she will be destined to cry all of her life.
Are you trying to seduce me? Now's not the time, dear. There's a crabby-looking woman staring right at us.
I do not want to see more of you!
This reunion is sadly interrupted by an angel. I'm gonna speed run through this one actually. Angel arrives, Shinji does all the work, splits the angel in two, gets a 2-for-1 deal. Great success. The Avas are murdered and partially buried just like what I did to those women in 2003.
My first battle in Japan got all screwed up because you had to get in the way.
What are you talking about? This happened because you're too stupid to follow the plan.
That's real fresh coming from some good-for-nothing who hasn't got any balls.
Sit down, bitch boy. You fucking lost. So the angel is kind enough to wait on the beach while I come up with a plan to kill it. So what's the plan? Nuke it? Put cyanide in its Kool-Aid? No! Challenge it to a dance battle. Is the racist music necessary?
That rubs me the wrong way.
Y'all getting rubbed?
You two are being indecent!
Indecent? They're cosplaying 80s yoga moms. At least they're clothed. Also, who are you?
Are they in unison?
You tell me, take a look for yourself.
This is never going to work! How am I supposed to lower my abilities to match this tragic excuse for a pilot? This whole thing is impossible! If I quit, there's no one to replace me.
Demonstrate.
Gingerbread has a fear of being replaced, so she does what needs to be done by lowering herself to bitch boy's level.
I guess the devil can cry.
Cue montage. Fan service.
FYI, this is now the impenetrable wall of Jericho.
You mean the wall that was infamously fragile and crumbled with a light breeze from trumpets? That wall? Oh, the humanity! Shinji takes a midnight tinkle and we are treated to more fan service because she confuses Shinji's room with her own. By mistake. Bitch boy parts the Red Sea and tries to kiss Milady. I did say attempt, he cucked himself. What did you expect? I call him bitch boy for a reason. Why would you think he was successful? Questionably consensual sexy time. Close your eyes. Glad to see someone's getting some action. Bastard. Now that the Sticky Bandits have realigned their chakras, they start their dance recital entitled Kick That Prick in the Dick. Me when sex. Firemuff goes on a date with a 30-year-old man to get a revealing swimsuit for a school trip. Pog.
Oh, I think it's a little revealing for a junior high school student.
Turns out they can't go on holiday because they gotta save the world or some shit.
Don't just sit there and act like you don't care. Stop sipping tea and say something. Grow some balls.
Telling bitch boy to grow some balls is just like telling me to stop my unhealthy obsession with anime girls. Spoilers, it's not gonna happen.
There's nothing worse than a guy that's subservient.
Listen, all I'm saying is why would you want to be on top when Makima exists? Instead of enjoying the school break, Shinji does fucking homework like a nerd. Bitch boy gets a look at a woman and pitches a tent in his pants.
Let me take a look. Basically, stuff expands when it's heated and shrinks when it's cold.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I wonder if my breasts would get bigger if I warmed them up You think thermal expansion would make a difference?
No. The answer is no.
Why do you have to be so weird all the time?
How are you so boring?
How does he not get the point? I'm shit on realizing what a pickup is, but even I could tell. That's more obvious than my daddy issues. Ass! They discover a potential angel in a volcano and they launch a probe to take a look. The probe gets crushed and I wish that was me. And this sentence is a euphemism for sex, because they discover a fetus.
Let me do it! I want to go diving!
Hothead nominates herself for the Hunger Games because she confuses water with lava. Common mistake.
Oh, you're gonna miss the hot spring, aren't you? That's a shame.
To protect herself from the lava, she turns herself into Pyrocynical's browser history.
Localized Type D gear.
That looks fucking dumb. Looks like a full-body baby diaper.
What are those? Aircrafts?
They'll incinerate the angel using an N2 mine. Us along with it.
Pog death.
Who would ever issue an order like that? It's crazy.
Your father, actually. Yeah, he's doing it out of love. They lower the big babby into the lava.
That looks really hot!
No shit, you asked for this. What did you expect?
Ava Unit 2 is now entering the magma.
Magma.
Visibility is 0. I can't see a thing.
Ava Unit 2 has lost its prog knife.
L.
Continue descent.
Continue descent? What, without the only weapon? Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, let's do that. They capture the angel. That was easy, right? You'd be stupid to think there was a plot twist.
Hey, wait! What's going on?
No, a plot twist. How could I have seen this coming? Bitch Boy plunges a stick into the lava as the Red Hot Chili Peppers does the equivalent to stop it, I don't like it.
Go away!
Gingy recreates my childhood and the angel kills itself by cutting the coolant tubes. Bet you thought that previous scene was irrelevant. Sending it to the Shadow Realm.
But I've come so far.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
That's fucking horseshit, and you know it. The codename kids next door enjoy time at a hot spring without Bitch Boy.
That's a no-touch zone!
Please, you're too sensitive.
He overhears the conversation and gets harder than that battle with Cynthia. Now that's hard.
Wait! Hold the elevator!
No. No, I don't think I will.
Oh, is someone in a bad mood today?
Yeah, because I saw your face this early.
Father.
What is it? Spit it out.
A power outage?
Don't be ridiculous. That could never happen. I didn't do anything.
Cap. The Spice Girls try to get through a metal door without power. Have you tried turning off and back on?
It's inconceivable for all three to fail at the same time.
Then that means...
Sabotage! Ha! Beat you to it! I'm so fucking smart.
It seems natural to assume that the breaker was sabotaged as opposed to being tricked.
Yeah, no, we got that.
A damned eighth one.
Oh, how convenient. A new challenger arrives at the worst possible time. It's almost as if this is scripted. What? Oh, Daddy Longlegs.
Well, let's try to contact Nerve HQ somehow.
It's dead, it won't connect. This one won't work either. Even the emergency ground line is disconnected.
What do we do?
Contacting Nerve HQ without phone's gonna be challenging, I'll be honest, but have you considered messenger pigeon?
Every second you're not running, I'm only getting closer.
Let's just go to HQ.
Wait, that was an option? Why wasn't that the first choice?
Let's decide on who should be the group leader before we go on the move, okay? Naturally, I think I would be the best leader. Is everyone in agreement?
Manual release?
Come on, Shinji. Even you can handle a door.
No, he fucking can't. We saw what happened last time when he tried to open something. Didn't go well.
The angel is still active and advancing.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound.
We need to get in contact with the people at NAF somehow.
With comms down, how are we gonna do that?
Pigeon.
Boy, it's getting hot in here, isn't it?
It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off.
Katsuragi, you can probably remove your shirt if you're too hot.
I second that.
The air in here is starting to get stale.
You know what else is stale? Sex with me. Any takers?
I'm impressed by the commander and deputy commander. They don't seem fazed by the heat at all.
Lukewarm. Agreed.
Be quiet.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Human voices.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋。
We don't have time. Let's take a shortcut.
Again, Why didn't we start with the shortcut? They open the wrong door to Narnia and they close it quickly before they sold snake oil.
This I can't open with my hands.
Then what are you good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Don't you dare look forward right now!
Her expression on her face suggests otherwise, but I'll let it play out.
Idiot!
You've arrived at your destination.
Real talk, there's literally nothing to go on for jokes for this section. So, fire round. They crawl out, scale wall, fall down, L+ ratio. Angel finds out that you're not subscribed and fucking cries about it. The Goonies drop their guns on purpose. Okay. They're slowly running out of power, so they waste no time coming up with a plan. Red robot blocks acid. Blue bot retrieves guns. Bitch boy grabs guns. Bang, 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 bang. Day is saved. Hope you're still recording, slut. That's fucking surprising.